imagine a group of people, different in their race, ethnicity, culture, religion, background, languages they speak, as diverse as you can imagine, left in a room to interact. What do you think are some of the downsides of this group? Well, I say there could be rough interactions, minimal communication, lack of trust, fear of disrespect, lack of understanding. How many of you agree with me on this? Thank you. And you're not a racist if you raise your hands, because these are results of true study. And some of us have experienced it, right? Now take the same group and put them in a company, organization, classroom, or a university like ours, or a country, and make them work towards common goals and objectives under supervision and give them some time. What happens now? Well, this diversity will lead us. It's like going through labor. Initially, the process is difficult, but the end result is amazing. I'm going to give you a few reasons today to think of what diversity does and how it leads us. Well, studies say that in homogeneous groups, we tend to find a comfort zone and we agree with each other. But in diversity, we want our voice to be heard, so we work really hard. And when it comes to implementing new ideas, we tend to think out of the box. And with exchange of ideas from different backgrounds, we become more creative. We also want our work to be unique, so we find creative ways of accomplishing it. We become more successful. Companies use these principles and employ people from diverse backgrounds. Diversity gives better perspectives. Well, for me, coming to US was to find a better opportunity for education. For my neighbor, who's a refugee, it's survival, to see his kids alive and safe. Talking to people with different backgrounds will not only make you appreciate their journeys, but will also make you appreciate your own journey and be humble and thankful for it. With better perspectives, we make better judgments in our lives. And in diversity, the mirror becomes clear. We identify people for who they really are, but not as a part of what they belong to. We realize that they're good, bad, and ugly in every belief of society. We start to make better judgments with people too. Diversity brings the best version of yourself. You not only go close to your roots, but you start to embrace them. You bring the best of your skill to the table. It's like Olympics. Every person there wants to represent the best version of their country. Diversity is fun. Trying different cuisines, celebrating different festivals, getting to know different customs is fun. If you would mark on a calendar every festival and every important date and occasion of every culture in the world, every day of the calendar would call for a celebration. Diversity opens new channels for collaboration. Arts, science, research, technology, service, you name it. Some of the organizations like Red Cross and Peace Corps have been possible because of diverse collaborations. Deep down, we all are unified by having same core values. We express it differently, we show and we process them differently, but we do believe in same core values. In diversity, we tend to pause for a second before we say or do anything, because we do not want to hurt others' feelings. And growing up with that kind of behavior will make us and the society we live in more tolerant. In the end, when we understand and when we accept diversity, the ignorance we have is gone. The misunderstandings and misconceptions that hustle us are gone, giving us strength of brotherhood and internal peace. When you spread that outside, collectively, we make the society we live in more strong and more peaceful. Thank you.